All right, so let's go ahead and introduce all the materials that you're going to need for this object lesson, okay? You're going to need a large bowl full of water. You're going to need some soap. And you're going to need several paper clips, okay? I have about maybe 8. And you're gonna take one of those paper clips and you're going to unfold it just like this, okay? So that's all the things you're going to need for this object lesson. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started in our object lesson, okay? So when you're going to introduce this to your kids, usually I use this when I'm talking about faithfulness. So this bowl is going to represent the world, okay? And so these paper clips, each paper clip represents a person. And so the paper clips, okay, what happens when this paper clip is dropped into the bowl? Let's find out. What happened? That's right, it went to the bottom of this bowl. Okay? And that is the way with us as individuals, as a person. If we don't have God in our lives, if we don't have faith in God, when we go through a certain situation, we tend to sink, right? We let that doubt and confusion take over our lives. So let's take a look what happens again, okay? So this person does not have faith in their lives. This person does not have faith in God. So let's see what happens. It's sunk to the bottom, okay? So it's important for us to rely on God and to have faith in God. Right now, we're going to see what happens when we have faith in God. You're gonna see the difference. Are we gonna sink to the bottom or are we gonna stay afloat? Let's find out. So this paper clip, okay, that is opened represents God, okay? So when we have faith in God, when we rely on God, God is going to go ahead and take us, okay? And God is going to protect us, okay? God is going to uplift us and keep us from harm. As long as we have faith in God, I'm so sorry, that one fell. As long as we have faith in God, okay, when we decide to go into the world to spread the gospel, to spread kindness, to spread the goodness, to spread the word of God, okay, God is going to be there to protect us, okay? As long as we have faith, God will keep us afloat, okay? So there you have it, okay? As long as you have God in your life, as long as you have faith in God, God will keep you protected. But what happens if you decide not to have God in your life, if you decide not to have faith in God? When the moment you have those doubts in your lives, this is what happens when doubt comes into your life. It disrupts your walk with God and it disrupts your faith. And what happens when you lose that faith? Well, you sink to the bottom. And that is the same way with having God in our lives. It's important for us to have God in our lives. It's important for us to create that relationship with God, because the moment we get distracted by the enemy, we'll sink down to the bottom.